Hi, hello, it is a Shrimpchu, and today I am attempting to build Salem's Cottage from RWBY in The Sims 4 because I saw it in its little glory, like the nice, cozy looking version, not the rundown version. I was like, I want to build that. And then I finally did a little bit before Cottage Living came out because, the vibes. I think I needed a element of RWBY to focus on that wasn't entirely, what's happening. Because, we have volume 8, things are kind of yikes. No plan ever goes perfectly, right? Right. But it's fine. But during the course of volume 8, I was like, I want to rewatch the episode that's, Salem's Origins. And I did. And then there's that beautiful little screenshot, image, whatever, of the nice cottage in is it the credits of the video or somewhere? And I was like, I'm taking a screenshot of that. I'm going to save it. I'm going to build it in The Sims. And here we are. I think it worked out not too shabby considering the options. I do want to point out the door. That is not the final door we use. And since the release of Cottage Living, I've been like, the door that came with Cottage Living is the exact door I needed in this moment because I just needed a nice little rounded green door. And we didn't have it. We did not have it. But the door in Cottage Living has it. And I'm like, so if I ever actually play this lot, if I move a sim in here, I'm going to hopefully remember to change the door. And I'm telling you, so you too can change the door if you want, because, no. And I now have a slight urge to go rewatch a lot of RWBY. But hey, it'll be October, right? Right? Which will sneak up on us. It always does. It feels like absolutely forever in between the seasons for RWBY. And then I'm like, oh, it's here. And then we watch the episodes. And then it's gone. And it's everything's far too fast. Like RWBY's semblance, but less awesome. Because then I'm like, oh, now what do I watch? To be fair, I should probably I don't think I ever watched all of the RWBY Chibi. I should do that. I'm an easily distracted somebody. The roof in this is fun. Because there's no interior shots, it is really just the outside. I tried to make accurate with the logs by the side, which I just used the item because I can't find an appropriate log type looking thing in debug. If there is something, please, if you are a debug wizard, let me know, but I couldn't see anything in as much as I looked. But for my purposes, I'm the little, is it get together? Or, yeah, get together is when that came. The item, the little fire logs piled up and they have their own little roof and it's quite kind of adorable. That thing. But yeah, so it's really just the house. Some windows, some flower boxes, the door, the little table outside, and then trees and the path. And that's really all we are asking to recreate. And in that, I think we did okay. The inside, I just went with, yeah, I'll do that. There's actually been a big enough gap between me building and recording that I'm I don't remember what I did with the interior. I know I uploaded 2 versions on the gallery. One is the exterior done, no furnishing, it's unfurnished, you go do you. And then I did a little furnishing one because I was the inside of this isn't the point. I'll let people have options. And as you may be noticing, because if this all goes to plan, this should be the second Sims video that has uploaded on a Sunday after a different video has uploaded on Saturday. I'm trial running, at least for a little while, 3 videos a week, mostly because I'm kind of sitting on Sims videos that I'm yes, I would like to place somewhere in my schedule, but I'm also my schedule doesn't have a place for them. Because, my YouTube channel is basically, Wednesdays, a more longer running series video, which for the past while has been Resident Evil 6. We're on Ada's campaign, actually, but, when is this going out? We might have finished Ada's campaign. I don't know. No, we probably won't have. My brain's all muddled because, like, upload-wise, I think the third or fourth one just went up at the time of recording this, but, like, I have, like, the sixth one edited. I just have to edit, like, the seventh, the last one, and then whoosh, excellent. But yes, right, to stay on, you know, my train of thought. So that's Wednesdays, and then what had been Sundays that I've recently been playing around with, maybe Saturdays instead, had been, you know, little one-off horror videos that sometimes became 2 or 3 videos if they were slightly longer. And the occasional little chill game like the Pizza Connections, or what else have I done that's small and chill that... I'm trying to think of things that are uploaded and not things that are waiting to be uploaded because I want to be like, surprise! Well, there was that one Rust video. If you ever want to watch someone's very chaotic first time playing Rust when they've never played Rust, yeah, hit that up. But yeah, so you know, kind of hard to fit in. I shove in like my Sims builds of like Lucifer, Supernatural Bunker and stuff. First, Supernatural Bunker was a function in a different schedule, like the time frame of that, so that was kind of okay. And I'm just like, like that's me right now with my YouTube schedule flailing in like, so we're just trying things out. And hey, if we stick with it and it works, that's great. If it doesn't work, that's also great. We tried. We tried. I know I have an open plan, like kitchen, living. Oh yeah, there's like, yeah, because it's like the kitchen and then the living and bedroominess, it's all kind of in one. It's a very like, it's a smaller like living space. It's yes, I moved into the woods in the middle of nowhere to live my cozy cottage aesthetic life without having a lot of people. Maybe you have some pets, you know. We're thinking, you know, 1 sim, maybe 2 sims. That's the vibe here. Obviously, you know, especially if you get the unfurnished one, but whatever you want to do with this, you could put in a ladder or stairs. You could use the upstairs of the house. You could expand. You could have a little family cottage if you want. It's the beauty of The Sims. You can do you. I keep spraying a, like, little, like, spray hand sanitizer-y thing. Mostly because it's on my desk, and listen, whenever I'm recording, I just end up like fiddling with whatever's nearby me, and right now that's something that's spraying, so don't be alarmed if my mic is picking that up. It might not be, I don't know. I'm still getting used to recording things with a new mic. This might be, well, no, I might have recorded voiceover one other Sims video with this. I'm uncertain. I'm at a point where I don't remember exactly what I did just before getting it and what's been done after getting it, and then I'm still editing plenty that's from before getting it, so I'm just like, the channel's going to be in an interesting state of audio transition potentially, but it's a-okay. A-okay. But yeah, I'm hoping, like, because I want to do more Sims builds, I think I'm going to start doing the more often again Sims on Twitch, so I can build more on that and then have, boom, take the video recordings and be like, snip snip, speed build. At least that's what I'm going to do, because I want to finally get more of the Stardew Valley builds done, which should be very good now we have cottage living. Might top them all off with trying to recreate my Stardew Valley farm, which quite frankly will be easy enough to do because my farmhouse is nowhere near fully upgraded. I think it has like the first, maybe second, but I'm pretty sure first upgrade. I need to go back to Stardew Valley. I've barely played it since that big update it had either. Like I've, I'm staring at this in awe, like, yes, the corner sofa, which reminds me of another idea, which involves that corner sofa, but all you're getting out of me is look out for a fancy vampire house at some point, because that's my idea. I think I've mentioned before I want to do a little vampire-y family, but, like, cottage living, like, you know, they have their evil chickens, they're, you know, living their vampire cottage dreams. Cottagey, but make it dark, I say. Yes. Oh boy, I'm a little bit like, what am I saying? I'm voicing this over on like a Monday night, and it was just, I don't want to say it was one of those Mondays, because like there's been worse Mondays in the history of Mondays in a Shrimpchu's life, but me and my partner both just had like long days, and we ended up ordering pizza. So I'm just sort of sat here being very full of pizza, like, things to say, because you know, I've covered the schedule, I've rambled a bit about RWBY and the build. It's a fairly simple little cottage build. It's cozy, it's pretty neat. It's having fun. Still appreciating the country kitchen kit. Still find it interesting that we got it and a kitchen and cottage living, because I would have placed bats on the other. Hey, slight glimpse of my supernatural build. No, I'm never going to stop self-promoting that when I'm talking about Sims, because listen, that took forever. But yeah, thank you for watching. Look out for Stardew builds and Vampire Diaries builds at some point amongst all my other content, and have a wonderful day. Bye!